Dale Campbell here at IBC 2024 at the Accsoon booth. They have something to show me. It is 4K, it is low latency, and it looks like a Tesla Cybertruck. So I am here with Nisi from Accsoon. Nisi, very nice to meet you.
Great, nice to meet you too.
And we are going to have a little look at this shiny product just here. Could you tell us a bit about it?
So this is Accsoon's latest wireless video transmission system. It's called CineView Master 4K. And it has been like a pretty big major updates for not only our wireless video system, but also I think for many other wireless systems, will be like a major update.
I've been looking at some of the specs and we've been chatting a little bit. I think that the latency on this is probably the thing that made me sit up and pay attention the most, because for years this has been really difficult. Anyone wants to pull focus, all of the systems that are out there outside of the really high end, the latency just kills it for you. So what is the latency on this?
So the latency on this one, we managed to get it down to only 25 milliseconds when shooting HD, and also 35 milliseconds when shooting 4K 60.
So something that I noticed is all of the buttons are protected, everything is designed to be rigged and used on a set. Was that a major consideration?
Yes, we have all the ports, have all this to the side, because we also made a V-lock adapter so that you can actually just hook to any camera's back. And so that we have all the controls, all the ports to the side, so that when it's hooked to the back of the camera, you won't get in the way. So all the cables will be clean to the sides.
Alongside the super low latency, we also have the ability to transmit at 4K
60. Within 1,000 US dollar price range, this is the one that has full 4K 60 from input to output HDMI. Also an extended range of 2.5 kilometer, which is 1.5 miles. With all these features, we've managed to get into this here and also add to that a tri-band. So everyone will be quite curious about the 6 antennas. And previously we are pioneering multi-frequency wireless since I think 2021. And we've been using dual band wireless technology for 2.4 and 5. And on this one, we added 2 new antennas to add the 6 gigahertz, which is a very clean and least interference, new channels. For Accsoon products, we put the wireless stability always in the first place.
So we've got lots of in-out capabilities on this. So there's an HDMI port, there's an SDI port. Does it allow pass-through?
So on the transmitter, you can put in SDI, then pass through HDMI on the receiver, or put in HDMI and pass through SDI on the receiver. But currently, it doesn't support SDI input and HDMI loop out on the transmitter. But we added a USB video output port, which is got Apple's MFI certification to actually cable wired connect to your iPhone, iPad for a no latency on-camera monitoring solution. And this one can, when transmitting HD, it can achieve 32 megabytes per second video quality. So basically, if you're using as an on-camera monitor, you can record or stream or quick share very high video quality video clips to your clients or anyone you would like to share with.
So just to be clear on this is a little bit like the CMO Pro.
Yes.
In that respect.
Yes.
You're able to connect up a iOS and Android, or just iOS at the moment? iOS and Android device.
No, it's only iOS.
Only iOS. It's only for Apple users at the moment. And that means that you can view it on your phone, but also all of the features that were available on CMO, you can go to Frame.io.
So basically, it's a CMO and CineView add to that, but all in 4K 60. And also you can see that it's also still charging your phones, and we also got the Frame.io integration, means real-time upload when you're shooting.
That's exactly what I need for this, because I could be shooting here right now, and then everyone back at the studio could be receiving this and editing it before I've even finished, really.
Yes. So it's upload and it's recording and upload at the same time.
Outstanding. And On top of that, you get the benefit of having essentially a free screen, your iPhone or your iPad
Yes.
that you probably got anyway. You can connect up and see. And also, I've noticed as well, we have wirelessly.
Yes, wirelessly.
So still keeps the wireless protocol to go to iOS devices.
yes, so when transmitting like a cable connection, it is only for iPhone and iPad.
Yeah.
But when the wireless connections, you can do like a dedicated receiver to proper monitors, or like Android and iOS apps on mobile devices. So for wireless, you can do like Android and iOS. Depends on which type device you have, and totaling up to 4. So a combination of whatever like receiver or apps, up to 4 wireless connections. So add to that the one wired, it will be 5 monitors at the same time.
That's really good, and it's very similar to what you've offered on your previous products, but now just brought up to that more professional level,
Yes, more
better latency.
like a CMO integrated on the wireless system.
For powering this, how are you sorting out power solutions?
So power, we have DC, and we also have NPF battery slots to the back. And we mentioned before that we now made a V-lock.
So here we have the V-lock plate just there mounted on, and it creates like a little cradle that you can then mount back onto your camera. So this will sandwich between the camera and the V-lock. And for those people who just can't wait, is this available to buy now, and how much does it cost if it is?
So it's currently on pre-order, and all shipping will happen like late September. The price will be $849 for transmitter and receiver kit, which is 919 euro in European countries.
That's a very competitive price with all of those features and functions. Nissi, thank you ever so much for taking me through the features of the CineView Master 4K. We are going to be walking the floor here at IBC doing some more interviews for DIY Photography, but for now, thank you very much for showing me everything there.